Really quickly before we get into this season of Dungeons, I am giving away one top rank, the Enchanted rank on this video. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel and comment your IGN down below. I wish you all the best of luck. We're back with the brand new season of Minecraft Dungeons on the #1 server out there, Hxroic.enchantedmc.net, and we are actually a couple of hours late to start of the world. With that being said, this season we are actually creating a team full of viewers, so if you guys want to go ahead and join, this is your opportunity to find yourself a team. All you have to do is comment your IGN down below in the comments and also message me in game, and I will make sure to go ahead and hook you guys up. But since we are late, we need to go ahead and get it pushing. If we go ahead and /reclaim, get ourselves a rank. And now I actually know this season of Dungeons there is a ton of changes that we'll have to go ahead and get into. But first, start of the world, let's go ahead and actually buy ourselves a bundle. I think probably just the premium bundle. The starter bundle really is not that worth 1,000 credits for one loot box. No thank you. The premium bundle right off the bat, and let's go ahead and throw these 3 loot boxes down. We obviously want the brand new armor set, the wizard set, a 0.25x boost to the souls and sword family. Sword levels is literally everything on Star of the World. You want to go ahead and level up your sword as fast as possible. Hero attachments, transcend skin, which is actually brand new. We want 2 transcend skins, so I actually got to figure out what this does. Extremely powerful boost obtained by the gods, providing you with a boost on money and damage. Yo, I actually might be able to sell that. That might not actually be half bad. So we did actually go ahead and get 2 pet slots. Let me go ahead and actually redeem both of those. Some crystal boxes, a booster boxes, a book of experience, and then I also want to go ahead and buy the diamond pass right off the bat. With our enchanted plus, we should have the gold pass, and then diamond pass for 1,000 credits. Go ahead and purchase that. Get ourselves some challenges so we can go ahead and start knocking those out. Now I think I might go ahead and buy some more loot boxes as well. I don't know if I want to go for 10. Let's go ahead and buy 3 more, because I know there is bundles that we can actually get from rebirthing. Let's throw these 3 down as well. We're getting a ton of souls pouches. We're gonna need that actually so badly. Pet stats, auto fighter, beat skin, and the violet skin. I'll actually take the violet skin. The auto fighter time kind of mid, and then pet boxes. Okay, we did actually need those. Please give me one of each pet: soul pet, essence pet, and tool pet. Literally all that we needed. And with our 92 million souls already, literally just upgrade soul greed as much as possible, like 1.8k levels. Enhancer we can't even upgrade until sword level 10. And we did actually get 3 tool perks: strength, critical, and critical 5. Okay, but one of the changes they actually made this season is for attributes. Instead of shards, you actually get attributes from rebirthing. And as you guys know, attributes are literally so important. That's how you get increased swing speed. So that's actually gonna be a focus for this season, as well as there's a thing down here called the dual sword. I don't exactly know how it works. I'm pretty sure you have to have like 1,500 swings or something, and then you go into a dual sword mode where you get double attack speed for a certain time. I'm not exactly sure, but let's actually go ahead and guild create and make the team. I currently do have 2 people I know for sure that are going to be joining us. Like I said, there is still a plenty of slots for you guys to join. The first one is Fremlings. I've known him for years. Let's go ahead and turn the transcend skin on, because we do need to do as much damage as possible right now for start of the world. I think the goal is probably to go ahead and get like 1 rebirth really quickly, and then we'll go ahead and get into like the AFK farming strategy. And then we also need to go ahead and get level 10 as fast as possible. But before we go any farther in today's episode, if you guys would drop that sub button down below. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. Okay, hold on. We're about to enter into the dual sword zone. It's held down by the hotbar. About 1.5k swings. I think it's like 1.6k to be exact. And I just realized if we look at it, shard enchantments, that is actually now what shards are useful for. Okay, it is 1,500 swings. Every 1,500 swings, you will enter dual sword mode, which will stay active for 60 seconds to allow you to proc these shard enchants that act as support enchants. Now, I was going through them. Zoologist gives 2x pet experience. Flame right gives 2x zone candles. Pass experience gives buffs to the heroes. Speaking of which, actually, I should have my hero still. Yeah, I do. They haven't procced yet. Gain a buff to enchants. Final enchant multi. Bro, it's actually so overpowered. That is so sick that they added that as well. I actually love that. And we are actually getting some candles right now. If I remember correctly, I think the candles are actually just good for totem skin boxes. Speaking of which, actually, I should open up these tier 1 crystal boxes and see if I can get an enhancer crystal. But we can actually get some totems from this. Oh, tool boosters as well, and totem skin boxes. So we definitely need to save those. Souls crystal or rocket crystal. Please just give me an enhancer. I don't care what percentage it is. Oh, no shot, bro. That's actually rigged. There is no way that just happened. A 100% bro, that's so rare. You guys actually don't understand if you don't play how rare that is for that to just happen. I'm literally at level 3. That is a massive pull. And we just pulled a 94 as well. Yo, they're actually juiced. Now, the rest of these I really don't care about. Go ahead and tinker all of those. And we actually need more dust. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not risking it. 83%. That could still fail. So I need to get my hands on some dust. Insane pull though, right off the bat. From our /gifts, we actually just got 2 totem boxes, which could be huge. We could actually get a sword totem to help level up our sword faster. Let me pull. Oh my gosh, tool totem is exactly what I needed. And then we also got got an essence totem. Now, I'm pretty sure I only have one slot. I do need to go ahead and buy like 2 more. Let's do that really quick and go ahead and plop both of those down. Now, it was only like a 0.11x boost, but it's still better than nothing. All right, boys, we've got a couple new recruits for the episode. We invited Dalman Scopes as well as Zeefy. The boys joined up. They said they were just a 2-man, and they're apparently both grinders, which I think they've actually both been online like the entire day since the start of the world, at least so far. But I'm actually going to go ahead and sell this other enhancer crystal. Or actually, I'll probably give it to one of my teammates if they need a better one. If not, I'll sell it for credits. Yo, wait, actually, I'm a moron. I had all of my keys to open, bro. That should get me plenty of crystal boxes to open, and I'll just use the bad crystals to go ahead and actually get some dust. And now we did actually go ahead and get some pet boxes as well, which is super needed because my current pets are all super low tier, and it would be nice to go ahead and actually throw like some traits and stats on there right away. So mythical soul pet, a mythical essence, legendary plus tool pets, and a legendary plus pass pet as well. Now, how many? We have 6 dice, 1 special, and then 2 traits. By far the most important is the tool pet. See if we can get, bro, if we can get buff 3, be insane. Experience 3, I'm actually gonna take it for right now. I'm not gonna lie, I need to get that as high as level as possible. And the other important one is the soul pets and a buff 3. Gosh dang it, bro. I should have re-rolled it. And just the perfect amount of dust to get a 100%. There we go. That was actually massive. Okay, finally we hit level 10. We can go ahead and actually upgrade Enhancer. So we start getting some procs from that crystal. Only 32 levels, bro, because I haven't been able to get any essence since I haven't had essence greed unlocked yet. We finally unlocked that as well. Barely any levels. I am out of souls. I've just been putting it all into soul greed. You know, I'm pretty sure the first rebirth is actually 1 trillion. Yeah, it is. It would be nice to actually go ahead and get the first rebirth. So I know there is a bundle for like 3 loot boxes, I think 2,500 credits, because I want to see if I can pull the brand new set before I head to bed. It's already like 1 o'clock in the morning. I got a late start for Start of the World. Not good looks. Let me go ahead and see if I can get to rebirth 1 before I pass out. Okay, we are finally about to have enough funds to go ahead and rebirth for the very first time, and there we go. Now I think for the skill tree, actually want to go ahead and actually put that into the enchant proc upgrade, I'm pretty sure, and then also slash skills. We're gonna be putting our swings into the skill milestone as well. Literally 1 level is 20,000 swings. That's pretty expensive, but nonetheless, slash bundle 2,500 credits for 3 loot box Start of the World, a couple of boosters. That's definitely better than the starter bundle. I think it's worth it, and literally all that I'm praying for is we get the brand new set. If not, I might actually have to go ahead and buy 3 more loot boxes, because after we open up these, hopefully we get the set. I'm hitting the AFK mob for the rest of the night. Auto fighter, Violet skin, book of rarity, bro. That is actually so bad. People on the server are actually buying the wizard set for like 1.5k credits. I'm gonna buy 3 more loot boxes, please. I'm literally begging. I just need the set. I think this loot box 10, 11, and 12. If I don't pull a set, it's actually rigged. Book of rarity and the transcend skin again, bro. Last one. Final loot box. I'm not buying any more hero attachments. Oh my, I got cooked. Actually cooked, bro. So unlucky. Well, anyways, I'm about to hit the AFK mob for the rest of the night. It is currently like almost 2 o'clock in the morning, so I will catch you guys in the morning. Alrighty guys, it is now the very next day, and if we look down at our hotbar, we're about to hit level 33. I actually kind of sold a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. The AFK mob, I completely forgot to upgrade the demon upgrade before I went to sleep, which costs like 400 credits, but it's definitely worth, because you'll be using this literally so much, literally every single night of the season. Chance to do 2 swings a second instead of 1. Super overpowered, but nonetheless, I did go ahead and do that, and we do have about 1.6 billion souls saved up, almost 65 million essence, which, as you guys know, we kind of have to go ahead and split it up a little bit. Soul greed is 7.7 thousand almost, and then essence greed, we're still like making no essence whatsoever. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and max that out for 1 billion souls. Soul greed is now maxed, and the rest into essence greed, 389 levels, and then all of our essence straight into the enhancer enchant, level 66 out of 100. And we do also actually have 2.3k shards, which I was kind of looking through. I don't know if I want to upgrade these right away. Maybe some levels, for example, like this 2x zone candles for 30 seconds will definitely be beneficial, but this one right here, the zoologist enchant, at a certain point your pets will literally be all max level, so that'll just be a waste of shards. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw a decent amount of this onto flamerite, maybe like 10 levels or so, and the rest into zoologist for 20 levels. So hopefully it does proc here soon. And then looking at our pass, we have actually gone ahead and claimed a couple of tiers all the way up to tier 5, so I'll definitely take all that. Oh, we actually just got some sword perks, and I'm gonna be re-rolling because right now we currently have spirit forge. I'm pretty sure is just like an essence boost, like 40%. Spirit 5. Okay, bro. Money 2 and souls 1. All right. I need to get mag actually as fast as possible. Oh, wait. We actually have some milestones to claim as well. Loot box Lord of the World. Again, 3 more sword perks. We have another chance. Let's go ahead and pop these open. Spirit 5, money 4, and essence 3. Bro, nonetheless, final chance to go ahead and pull the brand new set. I would still definitely take it. It would be a massive boost for us. We're almost at 85,000 swings, a bunch of souls boosters actually, and the beat skin. Okay, dude. Literally cannot use it until I get the set. All right, boys, we can't win it, obviously, from Start of the World crates. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it from Sir B Man. So there we go. We now have the wizard sets. Let's go ahead and equip that. And we can also go ahead and equip the violet skin. I believe we should actually already have it. We have the beat skin as well as the violet skin. We definitely want the violet. Chance to boost the special boost on the armor. There we go. That should actually help us out a ton. Literally in every single way. Souls, tool level, very much needed. Okay, boys. We are also buying a universal pet. Now, I don't think there was actually a universal pet last season of dungeons. There was this season of gens. We're buying it from Carter J. But now what this actually does, this will multiply your souls, your essence, your pass XP, and tool XP. So it's basically literally like all 4 pets in one, which is insanely busted. And I still somehow haven't found my way to get my hands on one until now, which I actually literally just used all of my book of rarities because I upgraded my tool pet. I wasn't planning on buying this, but I don't regret it at all. Let's go ahead and actually throw some books of experience on there. Level 100. Let's throw a trait. If we can get buff 3, would be kind of nice. Buff 2 is looking like what we're gonna get. Okay, and at least we got all green stats on there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and rebirth again, and now I think I might actually go ahead and start doing like the AFK strategy, which it would be nice to actually get to the very next zone, the western zone, because as you guys know, you get like a booster towards your souls and essence the higher zone that you go, so you just like make more currencies. But right now my main priority is upgrading my tool level as fast as possible, and this is probably the best method. How you literally just go ahead and max rank up with a wooden sword so you do no damage to the mob, and then like every 28 minutes the zone timer goes off, the zone resets, you come back, you click a mob, you leave again, and it basically turns into an AFK strategy. But while I'm actually doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and open up these 60 tier 2 crystal boxes because we need soul magnet. We actually just unlocked it, and I can go ahead and throw 214 levels on there, but it's super important because it's just gonna help us make a lot more souls in general, so we can actually upgrade essence greed faster. Which, do we actually have 2 slots open? No, we don't. Level 50 is the second one. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go enhancer, soul magnets, and then slime bunny. Those are the first 3. I'm pretty sure. Okay, wait, we actually just had some crazy luck. We got a 96% soul mag, 100% shard greed. Now, I don't really need this, but if it comes to a point where I need shard super badly, I can go ahead and throw that on. 97% wizard, which is actually one of the brand new shard enchants. I don't think it will be that good. It's just for past experience. 98 second hand, and then 94 essence magnet as well. I will literally take all of those. Now, for the time being, I'm gonna go ahead and do this AFK strategy. As you guys can see, I'm not even close to killing off the entire mob. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick my feet up, probably watch a movie or something, and then I'll bring you guys back. Okay, we finally just hit tool level 50. Now let's actually go ahead and grab out that soul mag crystal as well as some dust, and go ahead and apply that and throw that on. That's actually gonna be a massive boost for us. We have actually done a little bit of upgrading so far. Soul mag, we're sort of getting close to maxing out, like 1.3k out of 2k. Essence greed almost maxed out as well. Soul greed is maxed out. And then we can actually go ahead and max out enhancer. So 4 more levels there. And at level 50, we did go ahead and unlock second hand as well. So now all of our essence is literally going into second hand. Almost 2.5 thousand levels. And that is literally where all of our essence is going to go until we get to level 100. So that should easily be maxed by the time we get to level 100. But yeah, that was just a really quick update. I was actually told by one of my friends I should get to the second zone, the western zone, and then go ahead and do the AFK strategy. He said to actually upgrade our damage enchants and get like a rebirth 10 and then go on over. So we might actually do that here tonight, except the only thing is the only damage enchant I actually have is critical, I believe, and I actually just unlocked rage at level 50 as well, so maybe it would be worth. Bro, wait, yo, diamond tier 6, 1 a monthly crate and 10 sword perks from our pass, please. Currently rocking essence 3. Let me get anything better. Wizard 3, I'm pretty sure enchant boost 22.5%. Demon 3, I'm actually gonna take that for right now. Damage 22.5%, enchant 22.5% as well. That's gonna help us when we do go ahead and get to the western zone, at least a little bit. Yeah, that was just a really quick update clip. I might actually go ahead and pop some boosters. I should have plenty. I actually have no sword boosters, bro. What? And I should have plenty of time. Yeah, literally like 6 or 7 hours worth of souls and essence boosters. So I'll probably get those cracking, make as many currencies as possible, and I'll bring you guys back once again in a little bit. Okay, we've been grinding for a little bit once again. Save saved up 18 billion souls. Now, if I actually go ahead and go through my milestones, we got some credits to claim. We've got another loot box of the world, but we've also got our very first totem skin box, which I do want to go and open. Then 10 pet box enchanted. Please give me a good skin. The death skin, I actually think is not half bad. Probably throw it on the tool totem. A souls boost and an essence boost, bro. Those are actually horrendous boosts. 0.09 and 0.1. Oh, nah. That is practically like not even having a skin on. But nonetheless, we have actually saved up souls, like I said. So we are actually going to go ahead and upgrade our damage enchants to see if we can get Rebirth 10 here soon. So we can go ahead and actually start AFKing in the second zone, the western zone, because we're about to hit tool level 70. Okay, some more pet boxes. I'll take it. So the only enchants we can really upgrade right now is we're still dumping all of our essence into second hand, but soul magnet max, essence greed max. I did go ahead and upgrade our speed as well, so that is max. So like critical we have to max out, the rage enchant, literally just those two, and that is actually so free to max out. Wait, hold on, those are both max right off the bat. Okay, next enchant, essence magnet at 75. That's actually really good. I probably should have saved some souls for that. And we've got a little bit of shards once again. I'm gonna go ahead and throw all of my shards into flame right. Just 12 more levels. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick cut here. Let me upgrade the sword level, go ahead and start doing some damage, get some rebirths going, because it's currently like 12:30 in the morning, and I'm gonna go ahead and get to the very next zone before I head to sleep. Okay, we're about to hit another rebirth, and now we're probably sitting at about full 24 hours in this season, for me at least, from when I actually started. If we do check guild top, we do have a couple of spots open, 3 more slots. If you guys do want a chance, go ahead and join. Looking at it, I've grinded about 36 billion souls, 1.3 billion essence, not horrible, and we have a lot of brand new players to the team. All these guys, I'm pretty sure besides Fremlings, are actually new to the server. Like, we've got a couple of factions players in here. They've never played this game mode before. We've got a couple guys that actually have never played Enchanted MC before, but they've played dungeons on other realms. So I'll go ahead and give them some slack, because we are actually grinding some credits. I know the boys have already profited so far. Yeah, probably at like a Rebirth 5 or something, I'll finally be able to go and hit the western zone. But nonetheless, I'm gonna go ahead and do that before I end up here tonight, and I'll bring you guys back tomorrow once again. Okay, it is now the very next day, and we did end up making it to the western zone. We're currently Rebirth 5, and I'll probably go ahead and start rebirthing here again in a minute, about tool level 88, and we realistically don't unlock any good enchants until Slime Bunny at 175, but we did actually go ahead and unlock Essence Magnet, so we can max that out for almost 16 billion souls, pretty light. We're starting to actually make a decent amount, and I'll probably go ahead and max out Key Finder really quickly as well, and another 3,000 levels into second hand. And now what I actually want to go ahead and do really quickly is claim our milestones. We should have some more sword perks. We're gonna go ahead and re-roll right now. And we've got 5 rebirth milestones, more sword perks, and then we also should have some past challenges to go ahead and claim. Tier 7, tier 9. I think that's probably where we left off at. Yeah, okay, tier 9. So past claim, how many perks do we actually have now? Because shout out to McRonald, he gave me like 30 perks off camera, because he actually ended up rolling in Banker 5, which they added this season. You get attack speed 20% with Banker 5, so that would actually be insanely good to pull. So we've got 50 perks to go ahead and roll. So let's do this really quickly, see if we can get something better. Banker 2, I'm actually getting trolled. Mermaid 5, Tool XP 75%. That's kind of hard to pass up, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna keep that. Tool XP 75%. That's actually a massive bonus to us. And we got some more pet boxes to open, some booster boxes. And last thing in this episode, can we actually make some upgrades to our pets? Like, surely we have enough traits and stats now. Like, our essence pet literally doesn't even have a trait. 22 tickets. Can we get buff 3? Buff 3, there we go. We got 18 stats and 8 special. Okay, triple green. Same thing for the soul pet, triple green. Buff 3 for the tool pet, finally. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and actually use our specials on these tool pet as well. See if we can get something better than a B- for the buff. A+. It's unlikely I get a S in 7 rolls, so I'll just keep it. Okay, now our pets are all decked out with a buff 3 and at least all positive stats. A lot better than what we were rocking beforehand. And then once again, I'm gonna go ahead and dump literally all of our shards into the flame right enchant, which this actually should be a lot easier to upgrade once we do unlock the shard magnets, or the shard greed enchant plus the shard magnets here very soon. But that'll probably have to be the very next episode, because I am going to go ahead and start rebirthing right now off camera, and then we'll go ahead and hop into the very next episode. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end of this Dungeons episode. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.